Hi everyone, welcome back to Design Craft channel. Today we're adding a character that was missing from our Winnie the Pooh crochet series. Guess who's hopping in? It's Kanga, Rue's sweet and caring mama. She's gentle, kind, and always looking out for little Rue and their friends in the 100-acre wood. We've had so much fun crocheting Pooh and his friends, and now it's finally time to bring Kanga to life with yarn and a hook. This character actually uses the same pattern as Rue, with just a few small changes to the body, and you can easily turn him into his mama. So if you've been following along, it'll feel familiar and easy to follow. Here's my full collection of the Winnie the Pooh crochet series. The complete set is finally done. From Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, Eeyore, Roo, Owl, Heffalump, Rabbit, and now Kanga. Every character is here, all handmade with love. It's been such a fun and heartwarming journey. And I hope you've enjoyed making each character along the way as much as I have. Before we begin, here are the tools and materials you'll need to crochet Kanga. 4-ply cotton yarn. I'm using 4-ply yarn from Susan's family, 3mm crochet hook, a needle, a pair of scissors, a stuffing tool, 1 pair of 5mm eye beads. We'll begin with Rue's head using brown yarn. The base is the same for all characters. Start with a foundation of 8 chains. For round 1, begin with a chain, then insert the hook into the back bump of the second chain from the hook and make 1 increase. Next, work 6 single crochets. In the last chain, work 3 single crochets in the same stitch. Now your work will turn to the other side. Insert the hook under both loops and work 7 single crochets along the opposite side of the chain. The last single crochet should be placed in the same stitch where you made the first increase. Make a slip stitch to the first stitch to close the round, then chain 1 to begin the next round. Repeat the slip stitch and chain 1 at the end and beginning of every round. This step is optional, but it helps keep your work neat and aligned. In round 2, work 1 increase, then follow by 2 single crochets. Repeat this sequence 6 times. I recommend using the X stitch, which is made with a yarn under technique. This helps keep your stitches straight and prevents them from slanting to the right. By the end of the round, you will have a total of 24 stitches. As usual, work a slip stitch to end the round and start the next round with a chain. In round 3, work 3 single crochets, then follow by 1 increase. Repeat this sequence 6 times. By the end of the round, you will have a total of 30 stitches. In rounds 4 to 6, simply work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. In round 7, work 2 single crochets and follow by 1 increase and 2 single crochets. And repeat this sequence 6 times. You will have a total of 36 stitches at the end of the round. In round 8 to 12, simply work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Next, let's insert the eye beads before the opening gets too small. Place the eyes between rounds 9 and 10. With 5 stitches between them, find the center point of the face to help position the eyes evenly. Since the eye beads are tiny, I used a lighter to gently melt the end of the plastic pin and flatten it to secure the eyes in place. Be careful during this step to avoid burning the yarn or your fingers. In round 13, we'll begin decreasing. Work 2 single crochets, then 1 invisible decrease. For the invisible decrease, insert the hook into the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Yarn under and pull through both loops. Yarn under again and pull through all loops on the hook. Followed by 2 single crochets and repeat this sequence 6 times. You will have a total of 30 stitches at the end of the round. In round 14, work 3 single crochet, followed by 1 invisible decrease, and repeat this sequence 6 times. You will have a total of 24 stitches at the end of the round. Next, let's continue following the written pattern to complete the head. Use a yarn needle to weave through the front loops of the remaining stitches and pull tight to close the round. Now you have completed the head part. This base is the same for all other characters. Use brown yarn and pink yarn. Make a knot in a magic ring. And do 6 single crochet on it. Pull the yarn tail to close the center tightly. And make a slip stitch into the first stitch to close the round. In round 1, make a chain to start. Make an increase in every stitch around. you will have a total of 12 stitches at the end of the round. As usual, work a slip stitch to end the round and start the next round with a chain. In round 2, we will alternate yarn colors between brown and pink. Work 1 single crochet and follow by 1 increase. Repeat this sequence once more. Then switch to pink yarn and repeat the same sequence twice. But work this in back loop only. Next, switch back to brown yarn and repeat the sequence 2 more times. Work in both loops. You should have a total of 18 stitches at the end of the round. Work a slip stitch to end the round and start the next round with a chain. In round 3, work 1 increase, followed by 5 single crochet. Then switch to pink yarn and repeat the same sequence. Next, switch back to brown yarn and repeat the sequence one more time. You should have a total of 21 stitches at the end of the round. In rounds 4 to 7, follow the written pattern to complete the section. Remember to switch yarn colors as instructed and use the yarn under technique to keep your stitches straight and prevent the tummy part from twisting. In round 8, work 1 decrease followed by 5 single crochet. Then switch to pink yarn and repeat the same sequence. Next, switch back to brown yarn and repeat the sequence one more time. You'll have a total of 18 stitches. Next, let's crochet Kanga's pocket. Use the front loop of round 2. Insert your hook into the front loop and make a knot to secure the yarn. Start with 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Then repeat this sequence once more. In row 2, start with a chain, then flip the work to the back. Work 5 single crochets followed by 1 increase. In row 3 and 4, start with a chain, then flip the work to the back. Work 7 single crochets in each row. After finishing the pocket piece, use the leftover yarn to sew the 2 side edges to Kanga's tummy. Make sure to leave the top part open. This creates the little pouch or pocket on Kanga's belly. The body of Kanga is now complete. Next, let's move on to crocheting the ears. We are going to make the inner and outer parts using the same pattern. Then, we'll join them together by continuing around in one more round. Start by chaining 3. Now, round 1, chain 1 first. Insert your hook into the back bump of the chain and make 1 increase. Then do 1 single crochet. Next, make 5 half double crochets in a row. Then work 2 single crochet. Slip stitch into the first stitch to close the round. You should have 10 stitches at the end of this round. Let's move on to round 2. Start with a chain 1. Make 2 increases right at the beginning. Then 1 single crochet. Next, 1 half double crochet. Now we'll do a half double crochet increase in each of the next 3 stitches. Then 1 more half double crochet. After that, 1 single crochet, and finish with 1 increase. Slip stitch to the first stitch to complete round 2. Now repeat this exact same pattern using pink yarn for the inner ear. Let's join both pieces together in round 3. Place the inner and outer parts together. Start with a chain 1. Now work 7 single crochet through both layers. Next, do a half double crochet increase in each of the next 4 stitches. Then 5 more single crochets. Slip stitch into the first stitch to close the round. By the end of round 3, you should have 20 stitches total. Repeat everything again to make second ear. Now let's crochet the hands. Follow the written pattern to crochet both arms. Next, let's crochet the legs. Just follow along carefully to crochet each leg piece. Next up, we'll crochet the nose. Here's the pattern for the nose. Now let's crochet the tail. Follow the pattern to complete the little piece. All parts of Kanga are now complete. The head, body, ears, nose, tail, hands, and legs are all done. Now it's time to assemble everything and bring Kanga to life. First, take the ears and sew them on both sides of the head, right around round 7. Next, let's attach the nose. Position it between rounds 10 to 14 on the face. Take some black yarn and embroider 2 small stitches on round 1 of the nose piece to create the little nostrils. Embroider the eyebrows on round 5, leaving about 5 stitches of space between them. Then attach the legs, placing them between rounds 2 to 4 on each side of the bottom of the body. For the tail, sew it to the back of the body, between rounds 2 to 5. Next, when joining the head to the body, give it a slight upward tilt. This little adjustment gives Kanga a cuter, more natural look and improves the overall proportions. Now, for the hands, sew them on the sides of the body, right around round 8. And finally, Kanga is done. Thank you so much for crocheting along with me and completing the full Winnie the Pooh series. I hope you've enjoyed making Kanga and the whole set as much as I have. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your finished creations with me. I'd love to see them all. See you in the next video. Happy crocheting!